single day.
Register your account. So the steps are simple. Okay, for example, you have registered your account, you have been verified and all. So firstly, what you do is to log in your details so you can be on your own account. Okay, here I'm going to log in because I've saved my. Here is my account now as we speak. Here's my account. So now I'm going to my dashboard. Then I'll start from my dashboard so you can understand every process of using peer-to-peer in running transaction on the Binance platform. Okay, now before I embark fully on peer-to-peer, I show you the process. I'm going to quickly explain the word cash in person transaction. So in Binance we have various methods of payment or of transacting. Okay, one of the method or the kind of transaction we do in Binance is cash deposit to the bank and also cash in person transaction. So these two things are quite different. They are different because the process of making payments in the cash deposit to the bank is different from cash in person transaction. So now cash in person transaction is a newly supported payment method on the Binance P2P platform, which allows users to buy and sell cryptocurrencies through their selected offers and give or receive cash for those transactions offline in person using their local currencies of their country. So cash in person is simply the face to face dealing of cryptocurrency transaction. Okay, now I will click on trade. I'm going to peer-to-peer fully now, so where we can make our selling and buying of cryptocurrency. So when I click on trade, I will see, if you see the fifth icon here, you see peer-to-peer. So you click on peer-to-peer. Okay, so fully we are on the page peer-to-peer transaction where we can buy sell crypto locally, receive it using our own local currencies as a means of payment and as a means of being paid. Okay, so okay, now in this place we are going to be talking on cash in person transaction fully and guidelines to buying and selling cryptocurrency with cash on Binance peer-to-peer. Is that okay? Okay, now like I've said before, one of the method of using cash in person transaction is you have to firstly find a proper merchant on the Binance platform for peer-to-peer. Look for a proper or a legit merchant whom you can transact with less fear or less risk. How do we know a proper merchant or a legit merchant? A legit merchant always have a number allocated to his name. A legit merchant has a unique number allocated to his name. Okay, this one of a merchant profile, Joseph Stalin. So this man has email verified, SMS verified, and an ID also verified. And I also go further to check the number of trade he has done, and they said the total number of trade he has done is 2,035 times he has done trade on this platform, and he bought cryptocurrencies of 1,179, and he has also sold cryptocurrency of 856 times. Adding them together, we have 2,035 times transaction he has done on this platform. Okay, I'm just trying to show you how to um, how to figure out a proper merchant, or how to find a proper or a legit merchant. You have to check the profile, know what and what the person have done for the past times. If he has completed transactions, that means he's a legit person. Okay, now I'm not really going to buy cryptocurrencies anyway. I'm just trying to make you understand how and best way it can work. So now we'll now go to negotiate the cash transaction details. How do we negotiate cash transaction details? The way we negotiate it is, there's an inbuilt chat messages where you can communicate with the seller or with the buyer. It's a very simple process. Okay, away from peer to peer, you can also visit Express. Express means you don't have to look for any verified merchant that will stress you. All you need to do, the P2P platform or page will automatically merge you with a verified person within your jurisdiction, so that your cash transaction will be similar, like the same currencies. There are some people who want to buy what you want to sell, and there are some people who want to sell what you want to buy within your jurisdiction. So you just use the same local currencies and the values will be the same. Okay, now I'm visiting Express. Okay, this Express, now I want to let's assume I want to sell. Okay, I want to sell now, and I will type in, what do I want to sell? Is it USDT? If it's not USDT, you want to sell another thing, you just click and type in what you want to sell. Maybe it's a BTC. You see BTC is there, or is it Ethereum? You see Ethereum there. Just what you have to say. As far you have a value of something you want to say, you can just type in what you want to say. Let's say for USDT. Although I don't have USDT, but I'll use this as a basic point for you to understand. Okay, now I'm selling USDT and I want the person to pay me in Naira. So I'll click on Naira. But if I want the person to pay me in dollar as well, as I'm clicking on I'll click this NGN. So then I'll put it in the currencies or the local currencies I wish this person to pay me with. It's a very okay. Who I have felt has a lower risk of transacting with. So I now decide to visit the Express. So the Express means I will be automatically merged with someone who is willing to sell at a particular rate. So if this rate is comfortable for me, then I proceed. Then if it's not comfortable for me, I will go back and re-enter in some time later, or few seconds or hours or minutes later. Then this price here, 563.50 naira, will change. Either it goes up or it comes down. So whichever it went, you will check the one that is favorable for you before you proceed with your transaction. Okay, assuming I've already found a proper merchant, because Binance P2P platform have already made me with a legit merchant or a proper merchant. So I will now proceed to buying. Okay, assuming I want to buy USDT of 100,000. So what I will do, my fiat currency or my local currency, I'll put it at the top and put the value I want to buy. Like if I want to buy in dollar, I can just use USD. Then I'll click USD. I'll click USD. Then you see that that column has already, please ignore this, it's not relevant. So you see it has already shown I'm going to pay in dollars, but because I'm not in American, I'm a Nigerian, so I'm going to pay in Naira. So I have to put it back to Naira. NGN is our symbol for Naira. Then you see it now, it has changed to Naira. Okay, so if I multiply 563 naira 50 kobo times 177.46 USDT. I'm going to get back my 100,000 in naira. You understand? So since I've agreed of paying 563 naira 50 kobo for one USDT, so I can now say, okay, let me proceed to buy. So now I buy with zero fee. So that is one of the advantage of using P2P. You buy with zero fee, you don't pay for any amount. Okay, now he said confirm purchase, meaning I'm going to pay 100,000 naira, but I'm going to receive 176.09 USDT because I'm going to use 1 USDT or so to make my as a network fee or transaction fee. Okay, so if I want to confirm purchase now, I can confirm purchase here, meaning you see you wrote successfully place an order. So it will come here now, you will see it, let it load, you will see it, you see. So from here I'm transacting with Base Bright, and so this is the account details, and Carbon do not include USDT crypto as narrative. Okay, this is its own instructions, so I shouldn't do that and I won't do that. Okay, now here is the payment method. Am I using bank transfer? Yes, it said bank transfer, so I will transfer the worth of 100,000 to his bank details here. So by the time he gets the money, he will now have to release my USDT worth of 176.09 to me. So at this point, since I don't want to buy yet, what I will do, I'm going to cancel order. By canceling order means I don't want to pay the money and I don't want to transact. So he will be aware that I cancel the order, and the customer service team will also be aware that I cancel the order, meaning I don't want to transact further. So in this minute was given for me to pay the amount so that he himself can release cryptocurrencies for me, in USDT for me. But since I don't want to continue, so I will quickly cancel an order. So he said, why do you want to cancel the order? I said, so there are options for here. So he said, I do not meet the requirement, so I will go for that. I didn't meet the requirements because I don't have the money to do that for now, so I have to cancel that order. So the customer service team will also be aware that this is the reason you cancel the order. So in case you didn't pay him, nobody will hold you for any ransom or hold you for any further things that might happen that will make him feel you are a scam, because you did it officially and legally. So that is it for the Express. Then we'll go back to the P2P. So at that point that I've showed you, after making your transaction, that means you have complete the transaction offline. If I have succeeded in paying him 100,000 in his account, that means I have complete the transaction offline. Okay, so the 3 ways or 3 guidelines used in buying and selling cryptos. 1, I repeat again for you to understand, you have to find a proper merchant, or a merchant whom you feel is okay with lesser risk of trading or transacting with. Then the other is to negotiate, because the price at which he's going to buy will definitely be displayed on his own profile. So if you are willing to buy at that price, you continue with him, but if you are not willing, you leave him and look for another person who have a better price to buy or sell for you. And the last one, once you have negotiated the price, then you now go and make transaction. You complete your transaction offline. After you have complete your transaction offline, you have to send there's a way you do it. After you have make your transaction, there's an icon that will pop up for you to show that you have paid. You click on that icon, then they will send the person a message that your buyer has already make payment, so please release crypto. So he himself have to confirm the money if it has entered his whole account. So after he has verified that it has entered, then he will release crypto for you, and you check your wallet immediately and you see your crypto worth of what you have paid for. For in case it didn't work that way, maybe the person paid lesser than what you expect, you can file an appeal to the customer service team to assist you to complain that the person paid you the money the person paid you, or the worth of currency the person paid you is not complete. So those are the few ways or guidelines at which you can go about using peer-to-peer without running at loss. And with this, I know I've explained better for you on using this video. So if there's any other thing you still wish to understand, you can hit me on my WhatsApp phone number, or my Telegram page, Twitter, or whatsoever. You can call me directly. My number is there for further explanation. Thank you for staying with me on this video. If you have not hit on the notification button, please do, so you'll be the first person to watch my next video whenever I release any video, and it will benefit you. Thank you. See you once again. Bye bye.